Hey, what's up guys, it's GQAznTALK back with another GQAznTALK news update. Alright, so there's a few things on the list that I want to talk about, so let's get started. So first of all, that Asian kid, my co-partner on this channel, is actually working on a few videos right now that he wants to put up on the website and show you and share. That one of which is a Soul Calibur 2 impressions. As I don't know if you guys know this, but Soul Calibur 2 HD is going to be re-released on the PSN and Xbox Live this fall, and it will feature Soul Calibur 2 characters, including Spawn and Heihachi. No word yet if Link is going to be in there, but I highly doubt it since Nintendo is very protective about their properties. So now the best part is that Soul Calibur 2 is known to be the best Soul Calibur entry in the series, and this version of Soul Calibur 2 will have online, so hopefully the netcode is going to be as good on is going to be as good as Soul Calibur 5, because Soul Calibur 5 netcode was really good, so there's going to be some glorious fights for that. And another video he's been working on, and he actually just purchased Final Fantasy 14 for the PS3, and he's been playing that with a couple of our friends in town. And as you all know, Final Fantasy 14 is the MMO and Realm Reborn, which was remade because they weren't satisfied with the way it was back then, so they redid everything, and now that's why it's called Realm Reborn. When I went to PAX with Zeffel and that Asian kid, we joined a release party for the game. We met the producer of the game, which is awesome, and we also got a chance to test out the game and also participate in I believe it was a 12-man raid, and if we beat the boss, that they would give us a t-shirt. Unfortunately, I was too busy testing the game out, and Zeffel and that Asian kid's team did not win. But the game is out now on PSN, PC, and Xbox. I don't think it's out on Xbox 360, but it will be out on the PS4, I think. So that's going to be awesome for you guys out there that's getting a PS4. And that's all for that Asian kid. Right now, I have a video in progress that I'm working on. You might see on the channel that I have a video called 10 Questions with Miss Tuesday, and that video is pretty much about my friend Tuesday answering 10 relationship questions that I gathered from this dating group that I have on Facebook. So check that out. It's a fun little video. It's a little different than my usual gaming stuff, but when I'm not gaming, I'm usually, dating? I don't think dating is the right word, but it's a video. It's a type of interest that I have, relationships can't talk, and the dynamics of relationships. Yeah, that was really good. Aside from that, I have working on part 2 right now for that video, and I also wanted to give you guys a quick update on me. And as of today, I started my job at the local game store called Reset Games, and I'll be the assistant manager there, and I will be I think I'm the new guy. I'm really new there, but finally made it up to the top, or second to the top. It's American dream. Yeah, I'll be working there now. If you want to visit, if you're from Bellingham, you want to come visit me, I'll be working at Reset Games as the assistant manager. I'll be training for the next 2 weeks until I get everything, memorized and everything's routine, and then eventually I'll make it smooth. And I finally have more reason to play video games because it's work related. Isn't that awesome? But yeah, check that out. Reset Games, resetgames.com. And if you're in Bellingham, please stop on by, say what's up. And give the whole Reset team a shout out because they're all awesome. We're all gamers. We're a great gaming community, and we support local gaming. Alright, so a few things that I want to talk about, and one of which I started watching anime again, and I've actually watched anime with that Asian kid and Zeffel. We watch like Gundam, and we watch, you know, a series here and there. But there's actually one series now that I'm personally hooked on, and I don't cosplay, but I do want to cosplay this anime. And this anime is called Shingeki no Kyojin, aka Attack on Titan. And this anime is awesome. It's amazing. It's like a mix of terror, sci-fi, philosophy, like all these things that are in order. And if you don't know what Attack on Titan is, it's like, you know, it's pretty much humans, mankind versus giants, and like giants, like titans. And so what happens is that, you know, this is like in the future or alternate timeline of human race. They're like encased in this like wall, a walled city, and they don't know how they got there. It's like they have a history of it, but they don't really know. And these walls protect them from the Titans. And whenever they try to venture out of these walls, the Titans would eat them or, you know, destroy them. And the thing is, like, you know, there's all this drama that happens within the walls, because it's not everything is what it seems. So it's getting really good, and I'm pretty hyped on it. The last anime I watched was Fate Zero with that Asian kid, and I know Zeffel told me about this anime a long time ago, but I didn't really have a chance to watch it. And I actually watched a few episodes, and like, man, we just power played through the whole thing. It's amazing. Favorite character is Gilgamesh, the man in the gold, the conqueror, or the king of heroes. He's so awesome. But yeah, check it out. Fate Zero and Shingeki no Kyojin. Yesterday, as far as I think it was today. No, actually it was today. Yeah, 12. Well, it's 12 o'clock right now, but September 17th, GTA 5 came out. If you guys don't have a copy yet, try it. Everyone is it's what's hype on the internet right now. My Facebook this morning blowed up with all GTA 5 comments. Oh, it's so great. Oh, did you pick it up yet? And there's people out there that don't have it, like me. Just not because I don't want to play it. I do want to play it. It's just it's that type of game for me that it can wait. You know, I have other things on my backlog that I really want to do, and you know, it's not a priority. And because, you know, that game is like, it's really detailed, and when I do want to play that game, I really want to get immersed in the, you know, the story and the what do you call this, the environment, because there's so much to explore, you know. So soon I'll play it. I'm usually really late when it comes to games like that, but other project that's coming up for 2 Asian for You. I am gonna do a series of co-op games with either that Asian kid or or Zeffel, because recently there's been a lot of multiplayer games that are not like Call of Duty first-person shooters, that are more cooperative. And I noticed that, like, Diablo came out and you can play 4 characters on one system. That's awesome. Dragon's Crown came out, and that came out, you know, I think you can do 4 players on one system too. And there's all these like PlayStation Network games and all these like Xbox Live games that are all co-op, which is amazing because it brings me back to the days when I was little and I'd have my friends over and we'd play like all these like co-op, like if you guys know, like Ninja Turtles in Time. That was a co-op game. Oh man, that you just invite friends over and you just play that till you beat it, you know. And I remember like just tossing all these quarters, you know, in the arcade and just burning my money away in these co-op games. You play with other people in the arcades because you wanted to beat it with friends, you know, or just with other gamers. So that's what's up. So right now I think I have Shank, is a 2-player game. Contra Hardcore, which is a super hard game, and Trine. Trine's a 3-player like side-scroller puzzle game, which is kind of cool because you kind of have to like team up to beat the stage. So because there's 3 unique characters. If you want more details, you know, check in the box down there. I'll link all these games to their respective websites. Support them. They're all cool. I bought them all. I think they're fantastic. And before I finish up this edition of GQAznTALK news update, I wanted to give a big shout out to the Hooliganz because the Hooliganz season has started and it is a blast. I've enjoyed watching their God Hand video. Their Dynasty Warriors 8 fan review was pretty great. and those guys can take a chokehold. But as of recently, you know, my cohort and buddy Zeffel have been kind of talking about, you know, well, what kind of projects do you think like we need to do to, I don't know, to stir it up a little bit. So I do have one thing to say, that I have a project coming up, and this one is going to be directly for you guys. BlazingAceNelson ThomasDuder. And now we have a little message for you.
You're looking for a fight? Here I am. Put a spin on this.